when you're out on the slopes, looking stylish is always great, but you have to be sure that you're being effective too with safety and eye protection. You know, I hear like eye protection is one of the most important things. You also get that reflective sunlight from the snow, and who doesn't want to have their eyes protected when they're out there shredding, right?
Yeah.
Eric Minishred, speaking of shredders here, have you been out on the slopes yet?
Yeah, I've been out a few days. It's fun, just tootling around out there.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Doing what you can, doing what you can.
Yeah.
Now, you're one of the most stylish people, and you always bring the most stylish things. Tell me a little bit about where we're starting today, because I love how this is magnetic and snaps it.
Oh, that magnetic face mask,
awesome.
really, really cool. It's getting cold out there right now, and that's very helpful to ensure you're not fogging your goggles up with a face mask, because it's not tucked up into the goggles. It's actually blocking those vents a little bit.
So it will prevent it from that fog that happens usually when you have your face mask?
Yeah,
Cool.
unless you like point your mouth up and huff directly up into the goggle, which I don't know, that'd be weird.
Unless you make a serious effort.
Yeah, right? But it does have some breathing holes. But really, the big thing here between these two goggles, so we've got a cylindrical versus a spherical. So cylindrical is really hot with the kids these days, super stylish stuff, all the pros are wearing them. So it's kind of an older school technology that's coming back. So cylindrical means it's a little bit flatter, it doesn't have that bubble. So spherical is actually shaped just like your eyeball. So that means there's less odd light refraction. So in a spherical lens, the light can enter the lens at any angle at the same rate with no distortion. So you get a true optical clarity. With a cylindrical lens, the light can be slightly distorted at the corners. So if you really want the best in vision, you're going to want a spherical lens. If you want to be the most steezy or stylish,
I was going to ask.
right now, the cylindrical lens is where it's at. And this is a brand new model from Oakley called the Fall line. Probably one of my personal favorites from Oakley. Like, it looks so cool, especially matched up with any helmet.
And now, why would someone choose this lens other than the steez? Is it pretty much the steez factor? Like, they're both effective, but that's where it lies.
So that's our other layer here. And that's what's been really cool in the goggle market lately, with tons of research and development money poured into it. So it's cylindrical, but it does have Oakley Prism.
Okay.
So Oakley Prism technology means it's a lens technology that focuses on allowing the colors into the lens that your eye wants to see. So that means this orange lens with its big mirror coating can be used in any condition at all. It's Oakley Prism technology. It's cool stuff.
I love the versatility.
And then Anon Sonar, they have 5 different lens tints, all highlighting different colors depending on what their research said was necessary in various light conditions. So some lenses focus more on red, some lenses focus more on the blues. It really depends on the light conditions. And why they did multiple lenses with Sonar is that it's got a magnetic lens change system to go along with the magnetic face mask.
I love that. Before we run out of time, let's just touch on this super stylish helmet.
So just pairs really nicely with either the Oakley Fall line or the Anon M2, or really any goggle out there. It's the Giro range. It's got sort of a softer, squishier foam that's trying to achieve multi-impact. It's got your multi-directional impact protection, concussion reduction system in it. It's got a GoPro mount. It's really well ventilated. It's an awesome helmet.
I love it. And we can always come by and visit you at your location on Bridge Street.
Wall Street.
Wall
Just
Street.
a block away
Just
from
a block
Bridge
away
Street.
from Bridge
Yeah.
Street. Very close to Gondola
Very
1.
close.
And 9 to 10? 10
We
to 10?
are 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the moment.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
So still, long day ahead. You can come by. You could shop all day if you want to and say hello to Eric Minishred. And you can't see Minnie, but she's taking a little nap right here behind the table. Now, coming up next, we're going to give you a look at that weather forecast to let you know how much snow we could be getting.